This world is a circus and people love a clown, so you better entertain them if you want to win the crowd. There's no parades or protests for calluses on hands. Sunday attendance, doing what you can. Why do the best men rest in unmarked graves? Why do the good ones never find the front page? I can't help but thinking now, if that's the case, I'll be lucky when I go if no one knows my name. My grandfather was simple, he gave more than he took. There's no better man than Jesus, and he never wrote a book. The odds are when I go, I probably won't leave much. But honey, I loved you so, and I hope that's enough. Why do the best men rest in unmarked graves? Why do the good ones never find the front page? I can't help but thinking now, if that's the case, I'll be lucky when I go if no one knows my name.
This world is a circus and people love a clown, so you better entertain them if you want to win the crowd. There's no parade or protest for calluses on hands, Sunday attendance, and doing what you can. Why do the best men rest in unmarked graves? Why do the good ones never find the front page? I can't help but thinking now, if that's the case, I'll be lucky when I go if no one knows my name. There's no better man than Jesus, and he never wrote a book. The odds are when I go, I probably won't leave much. But honey, I loved you so, and I hope that's enough. Great song. No one knows my name. Mark Sibilia. Okay, we're in the garage again. I got a couple of special guests. My daughter, Misty. Say hey, Misty.
Hey, Misty.
And my other daughter, Tracy. Say hey, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
And Miss Kara. Say hey, Miss Kara.
Hey, Miss Kara.
All right. Well, that's our trio today. And the topic today is Misty and Tracy went on an excellent adventure to Nashville. When was it, Misty? Last week? 2 weeks ago?
May 28th through June 1st.
Okay, and tell them what the occasion was.
It was my future son-in-law's 21st birthday.
And so you and Tracy and Harper loaded up and flew from Oklahoma City to Nashville, correct?
Yes.
And they have direct flights to Nashville now. They had them for a while, then they stopped them. They're doing it again. Got a decent rate for going to Nashville. And you stayed in what facility?
We stayed about 4 miles off the strip. It was the Best Western?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Best
Sunrise Inn.
It
was probably not the nicest place, but for the rate.
Location wasn't nice, but hotel was very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, you could have, but this was your first time and as a learning experience. So you flew in Oklahoma City to Nashville, decent flight.
The flight was awesome. We were in the first row. We were in Bulkhead, as my Meemaw would call it. Unbeknownst to us.
Which is why the flight attendant kept asking us if we wanted more drinks. And we were like, no, they're kind of expensive on the airplane. And so we were like, no, we're just going to save it, just have one drink apiece. Little did we know that where we were sitting had free drinks.
If you're in row 1 through 6, you get free drinks the entire
Did y'all
flight.
figure it out on the flight?
No, we found it out the next day through my flight attendant friend, Karen.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she was like, y'all freaking idiots. If y'all are
screwed up.
If y'all are in rows 1 through 6, or if you're in the exit row, you get free drinks the entire flight. So me and Tracy had one Jack and Coke with a splash of Coke.
Yes, absolute splash. Absolute splash.
Mm-hmm. And we were good.
Yeah, we were. And she kept coming by, which we were talking to her. I'm kind of a social butterfly. And she kept going, Are you sure you're good? You good? You good? Oh yeah, we're fine.
I mean,
Well,
we didn't
got
want to
free
pay
drinks.
$45 for, five
Airplane drinks.
or whatever it is.
And it could have been free.
Right?
Yeah, it was free. So if we'd have known that, we would have gotten. Harper probably would have had to haul us off, like
Yeah,
call the
be our
ambulance.
chaperone.
Because I promise you, they
Ambulance.
were a splash of Coke.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
it was.
So you ended up in Nashville. Do you have a rent a car or Uber or
We just
taxi?
Ubered everywhere, which was awesome. We did take a taxi one day, and 10 for 10. Do not recommend that.
Nope.
It was about $65 for 4 miles for a taxi, and about
Holy
10
Poop.
and about $10 for an Uber ride.
Yeah,
But
and it was
We were in a crisis one night, and we just said, F the Ubers, let's take this taxi that's sitting right here waiting. And that's when Tracy about got molested, and I'll let her tell that story.
Don't hug strangers. Lesson learned in Nashville, Tennessee. Do not hug someone and say thank you because bad things happen.
Well, he just tried to reciprocate, and but he almost got carried away a little
And
bit.
don't sneeze in the Uber
Yeah.
because the windows get rolled down and it gets told to
It's
you that
flu
it's flu
season.
season.
Yeah. So
I
the
learned that as
first
well.
the first night that you got there, or the day, what time of day
We
was
didn't
it?
get there until the evening.
Okay, so pretty
So
much the
we
first
just went
night
straight
was
to our hotel.
And then we went and ate at what was
we
that
went to
amazing
eat at
place?
the Goat,
Yes.
and it was amazing.
what kind of
it's-
food is the goat? Anything?
We
Full
had
menus?
pizza
There was
and
pizza,
chips and salsa,
chips
queso.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just kind of all snacked amongst ourselves. I think Harper and CAYCEN got a cheeseburger.
Yeah. And then we got a pizza to go and ate it when we got back to the hotel.
Okay, so the first night was pretty chill.
Yeah, we
Next-
didn't ever go downtown the first night.
Okay, so the next morning, what time? Kind of give us a rundown
we
of what.
got up- we went. I think it was called the Lucky Bastards,
Yes.
We've been there.
and I think it was 10:30
Yeah.
ish.
Yeah.
and
10:30.
What time they usually open there?
We
man,
weren't sure. We were unsure when we got downtown if anything would even be open, because in Oklahoma most things don't open till 11 o'clock.
Yeah, about 11, but
But
this
they
was
were
already
already
open.
Oh, they
going,
were
people
already
drinking,
singing.
bands playing, like it was crazy.
Yeah, me and Tracy were in heaven.
Yeah.
Okay, so you went to the Lucky Bastard the first
Yes.
time, and had some. What kind of genre of music was it? Country,
They were
western,
playing country,
They were-
yeah,
yeah.
and they
Country.
were awesome.
Oh, they're
Who I
amazing.
don't even know who they were. I don't remember.
That's one thing. If anybody hadn't been to Nashville, anybody that's playing in Nashville generally is a really good instrumentalist or singer or
Absolutely.
both.
Yeah.
They were all good, and then
What was the bartender's name? Do you remember, Misty? Oh man, she was
Ash-
amazing. Yeah,
was her
we
name
we
Ashley?
befriended her, and she worked at a bar in the evening.
She was from
we never made it.
Montana.
Yeah, Montana, but we didn't ever go to the bars, of course. But
And one thing that you're telling us or telling me about, normally the price of a 12, 16 ounce.
12
Beer.
ounce beer at Lucky Bastards was $9.
Okay, but there was a place that you found.
It was the same place. The next day was their 5th anniversary, and so their beers were $5, and with every purchase, you got a Jello shot. So let me tell you, me and Tracy took advantage of that.
So you was able to get plenty of
Oh,
$5 beers
I
and
mean
jellos.
that's basically half price out there.
yeah, because at Post Malone's they were $11 a beer.
Right. Then the next day or during that day, you went
We
Lucky
went
Bastard.
to Lucky Bastards, and this is my future son-in-law. Is his day before his birthday, and let me just say they were not IDing anybody. I would buy his beer and take it around the corner, and he would drink it, take his shot, and he got pretty, pardon my language, up.
Yeah, but one thing that I think I text you guys earlier in the day, usually they're not real strict on the age requirements. In a lot of places, you can still go in being under 21. You won't get alcoholic beverages, but once it gets later in the evening, I think they do the ID checks a lot more and make
'cause
sure.
we had a friend who was out there, and he said come about 6 o'clock. They actually have a doorman standing outside.
Exactly.
To
So, yeah,
makes you present your
they're a lot
ID.
more strict on
Yeah,
not letting you get away with
right.
some shenanigans if as much.
Well,
So you,
Tracy and I never saw the nightlife, so
yeah, but you did it during the day and had a good time. There was plenty of activity during the day.
Absolutely.
oh, absolutely, yeah. Me and Tracy are day drinkers, and we like to go to bed early, get up in the morning early, and
We were in our PJs every night by 6 o'clock, sitting there. In
We
the bed,
DoorDash.
and we would DoorDash us some food and just have a good time.
Did you go to see Tootsie's bar? No,
no,
you
it was
get to
always
go in?
too full.
Yeah,
Like,
it
it was
was-
always packed.
That's
so we
one
were
thing
like,
about
"Mm."
Tootsie's. They got, I think, 3 levels. The first level is usually jam packed, and if you keep going higher and higher, and depending, they can be packed too. So Tootsie's is a world known place. A lot of people go there. The music is really good.
Yeah.
Another place that Karen and I went across the road is I think it's called Honky Tonk Central, with a kind of an open.
Yes,
Open
I
bar.
Saw that. We didn't ever go in there.
You
but-
didn't?
Yeah, I really liked that.
It was
and,
always it's where all the people were kind of
Yeah,
hanging out
so
the windows, and
So
and
packed.
it was packed.
You-
Kid Rocks was unbelievably packed. Like me and Tracy got way anxiety. Like we were,
yeah, it felt like sardines. So,
yeah,
so
we
it
were
can
like,
get-
we got to get out of here. I think that was the night we went to the hotel at like 4:30.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
because we were like, mm-mm.
yeah.
Fun.
Then you went to Old Red, didn't you?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yes,
That was our favorite, one of our favorite places. Like we went there several times.
To Old Red, and do you
Yeah, 'cause
remember
they
any of the
had
artists?
patio on the 5th floor. I mean, they had couches up there,
Wow.
umbrellas.
Was
I
the
mean,
weather nice?
Yeah, whatever you wanted, it was amazing up there.
we did get ran out. Was that Sunday? We got ran out of there
Yeah, because they
were
had a
having
private
some
party.
private party. We're
Oh,
not sure
okay.
who it was, or
And you
if
had a
they-
little bit of a learning curve on realizing that Tracy has had 2 knee replacements. Miss Misty had a stroke, and she has a little bit of trouble getting up the stairs. You
by
guys,
God, I did not. I was fine.
I don't
It's
blame.
not the up, it's the down that gets us.
Okay, but they walked and figured out that if you requested, you can get a elevator ride.
Yep.
But you didn't get a chance to go to Opryland or the museum.
We
correct?
didn't really do anything besides just go to bars and drink.
And when you listen to good music, was
Oh
there?
yeah, absolutely. We listened to a band in Posties. I think it was Sunday morning.
Oh my goodness, that was my
It was
absolute
it
favorite.
was
2 women. No, 2 women and
And the
the
brother.
brother. Yeah, it was a family. Oh my goodness, and he was playing. What would you call that, Missy?
He had a
Like a
foot
drum.
pedal, and it was a 5-gallon bucket turned upside down.
Yeah,
And he would just
play the drum on it, and then he had his hands and he had sticks, and that was their only.
The drum with a or
A
bucket
bucket.
with
Yes,
a
and he
drumstick.
was
It was-
sitting on the bucket. And
Yeah.
playing it.
Yeah, and
Oh
doing.
my goodness,
it was amazing. It was so good. I can't
Yeah.
remember what they were called.
Yeah,
I don't
and-
either, but I think that was my.
But the
One of my
beers there
favorites.
at Posties were
Were
$11, and they were 16 ounces, but still.
We sat there for a while, had one beer, and then we moved on. But
Yeah.
yeah, they were amazing.
Still cheaper than the stadium at OU. So.
Right.
but most of the second day and maybe part of the third day, you was up and down Broadway for the most part.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
did
yeah.
go Sunday morning. We went to I think it was
Yeah, 12th Street.
12th Avenue
Yeah.
Southeast or something like that, and we took an Uber down there, and it was probably 10 miles from
Yeah.
the Strip. We took an Uber over there, and
What made y'all go there?
there was a Uber driver that had told us about it, and Harper wanted to go to Buttermilk Ranch. Well, it was such a long wait to get in. We were like, No, we're not waiting 3 hours to eat a piece of bread. Like that's basically what it was. Is these croissants that
Okay.
were amazing looking, and there was another spot I can't remember where all those people were lined up outside.
It was a coffee place.
It was a coffee shop, and I don't even know what it was called, but
It looked like it had about a 2-hour wait. I'm like, I don't need a coffee that bad in my life.
Well, a lot of those places, even if you go there for breakfast, there's a good chance there's going to be a band playing there.
Mhm.
And was there a band
We
playing
didn't
that
know
is?
any
No,
bands
there was
playing down there.
nothing. No bands.
That's pretty
down
far
there.
No
off,
band.
but
Yeah.
And
that's
there was
one place we still haven't been is Bluebird.
Huh?
We haven't been to Bluebird Cafe yet. I want to go there one
No, I
time.
haven't, or we haven't.
Uh-huh.
And they say that's you never know who's may show up there.
Correct.
And it's I think a first come first serve, and you got to probably
Yeah.
wait in line to get in. But
I'm
you
not
never know
about
who's
waiting
going to
in
be
line
there.
for anything.
That's-
Just
And,
not.
But there was a
I am
really
my
cool,
daddy's daughter.
Yes.
I'm not doing it.
mhm.
there was a really cool place we went into though down there on 12th Street. That little bar.
Oh yeah, the one that CAYCEN bought his first legal
Yeah.
legal beverage.
I think it was called the Playhouse,
No,
and it was a really neat little venue that they had, and the food was good. We ordered a cranberry mimosa, although we got a, but
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, we're not going to hold that against them.
yeah, but did you go to Doc Holidays by chance? It's a
Oh my goodness.
about
I
a
did not
quarter
see
to
that.
half a block off of Broadway, near the river, to
block
the
over.
left, not far from the Hard Rock Cafe. Did you? Was the
I
Hard
did see the Hard Rock, but we did not go down there.
That
Yep.
road that's
I
You
think the Hard Rock was when we
I
were
did
on
not see Doc Holidays. That makes
when
me
we
sad.
were on O-Reds. I think I saw Holiday.
Doc Holidays?
No,
Hard Rock.
Hard Rock.
Yeah, Hard Rock's right near the river at the end of where
It's
I
at
don't
the
know where's
very
the
end.
beginning of-
Yeah,
and that
yeah,
street
'cause
before it
O-Reds
is
was right
for
here
Mhm.
at the very end.
Yeah.
That's as far as we ever went.
okay.
Oh.
We
Okay.
did go to Jelly Rose on Monday. Wasn't a big fan of Jelly
No,
Rose.
Totally. I mean, we
I don't
couldn't
know.
go upstairs because they did ID Harper at the door.
Okay.
And so we were
Yes, so
to
you
the
s-
first floor.
yeah.
So I don't know what the experience would have been if you went upstairs.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We
did you
did go to
go?
Bon Jovi's.
Yes.
We did enjoy that.
Yes, Bon Jovi's was really nice.
Really good. How about Acme Feed and Seed? Did you go
Nope.
there?
Nope.
It's kind of across the road from Hard Rock.
Yep.
On Broadway
Yep.
on the other side of the street. It's
It's
a pretty
pretty cool.
good venue that me and Kara went before. But there's a lot of things to do in Nashville. Opryland is from Broadway is probably about a 10 or 15-minute Uber ride.
Mhm. Highly
Karen-
recommend that tour.
Yeah, we went there.
But
And
the-
didn't we take the backstage tour?
Mhm.
And
Yep.
it was
It was
awesome.
Between that and the museum,
The,
I would go to the museum every time I went out there if I could. So
It was awesome. And what they do at the museum is every few months they pick a
an artist and
artist from what you call it. They're marquee artists, and they
Mhm.
bring
They
in
like
a lot of
debut them.
they
well, and it's it
They bring
just
extra
showcase. It's a
stuff.
showcase.
showcase. Yes, they
Mhm.
showcase them for a month or two, then they
Mhm.
put another. But
Yeah.
there's a huge amount of history.
It's just a
in
really really
uh,
cool. If you're a
the-
country music fan, if you're not, there's
We
other
saw-
It was
places.
awesome.
We didn't go in this, but we saw the Johnny Cash Museum.
Yep.
But we
It's a-
didn't go in it. I would have kind of liked to,
Mhm.
just because my husband's a huge Johnny Cash fan.
As is my
As-
son.
I mean, I kind of am too, but it didn't make or break me.
Mhm.
Yeah, now isn't Nudies the place that they make a tailor special Western wear for the artist?
Yeah, the rhinestones and such like that. Hmm.
Yes. Then you guys went to Nudies, didn't you?
Yeah, we went to Nudies a couple of times.
Yeah.
There was one day we went, and
Even got a koozie.
it was raining pretty good, so we were up on the third floor, kind of just overlooking the Broadway scene, and it was like we stood out there for a little bit, but then it started raining harder, and
You said no.
yeah, I was like, I'm getting a little too moist.
Yeah.
A
So
little moistness.
So you arrived on what day and left on what day?
We arrived on Thursday evening and
left on
left
Monday.
on Monday night. We left Monday night. We got back to Oklahoma City. It was probably midnight.
And that was a direct flight also coming
Yes.
back, wasn't it? And okay, so a whole package from Thursday night to Monday night, would you say that was a too long a trip or about right or
I think it was about right.
It was probably about right. Credit card probably wouldn't say that. Because when I got home, I looked at my credit card bill and I was like, what?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, and not only was it his CAYCEN's 21st birthday, but he's also doing an internship out there.
Yeah.
And
he's
so the
living out
location
there.
was predestined because he is attending college.
Yeah, Southeastern.
Southeastern at
and
Durant.
he was hired on to do an internship out there with what his profession is going to be, and it looks like that's probably where he'll get hired as
He's
well.
He's doing
Into
an occupational safety and health, which is OSHA. And if
what
anybody,
year of school is he in?
I think Harper said he should graduate next summer.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so he's about to wrap it up.
Yeah,
He's got a
he's
full
going
year.
in. I think he's third year, and he's doing summer classes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Then he's
he
doing
ought
an
to finish up.
internship.
We're
and-
all super proud of him. He's doing a great job.
CAYCEN is an amazing
he is.
person. He's really grown up, and since, I think him and Harper's been dating for
Between 4 and 5
4 and a
years.
half, almost 5 years, and
So proud of him.
he's proud of
Super
him.
proud of him.
Yeah.
maturing and about to wrap
He's
up.
very
his,
outgoing, and he's just
He's just killing it right now.
he's a cool kid.
Yeah.
Really like him. Couldn't ask for a better one.
Love him.
okay.
Go
so
CAYCEN.
you got anything else you want to add?
I think I'm groovy.
Okay. Well, we've been on here a little bit, and Misty had mentioned at the end of it she'd like to sing the Star Spangled
don't you
Banner. Are you
dare.
still
Yes.
good for
I
that?
want to hear it.
No.
No, I probably will go against my better judgment, and I'll just close out with some Miranda Lambert.
Okay.
Heck
Do
yeah, let's
a
do
little
it.
Miranda Lambert.
Lambert.
You want to finish it up with Melanda?
Melanda.
Come
No,
on.
this is Melanda. I'm acting up.
I'm acting up.
Wait,
Yes.
This is my best friend, and I love her.
But none of us can sing.
no, none of us can sing. I'm not going to close out with that. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. Well, we're going to wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed it.
Baseball won the national championship too.
Yes, they did.
Boomer.
Sooner.
Shout out to them boys.
We're
Did
so
a great job as a Cinderella story for the Sooners to win
Hell
that
yeah.
game. Kara and I went to the festivities at the ball field. Is absolutely packed.
Super cool.
We're so proud of the team chemistry. One of the guys says this is not a players game; it's a team game, and
Yep.
he said
Oh,
we
yeah.
won as a team, and that was pretty awesome for them to say that, to recognize that it's a team, not a individual effort.
There's no I in team.
Okay.
No, I in team. You go, girl.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap this up. But thank you guys for listening.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.